Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please continue to stand as we mourn the loss of a true Heat lifer. The Miami Heat lost a very special member of its family this week with the passing of Neil Goodman, an original season ticket holder. Neil has been sitting by the Heat bench as long as there has been a Miami Heat. But even more than that, he has been an integral part of just about every event the Heat has ever done. From hospital visits and training camp to the gala and the family festival, Neil and his wife Tony have been there giving their support, their time, and their love. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please join us in a moment of silence for Miami Heat family member Neil Goodman. Thank you.
A lot of people in Heat Nation come to tonight's game with a heavy heart. The passing of longtime Heat season ticket holder and a Heat original, Neil Goodman. Neil passed away just a couple days ago, an original Heat season ticket holder pictured in so many Heat scenes over the years. Our condolences to his wife, Tony. Neil Goodman, who was a fixture around this building and around the Miami arena as well. He was at so many games in the winning seasons and in the losing seasons. We mourn the loss of a great Heat fan and a great human being. Neil, we're happy to know you, and we're surely going to miss you.
When I arrived here in 2004, one of the first individuals connected to the team, but outside of the team, that I was introduced to by my colleague at the time, our longtime friend, of course, Tony Fiorentino, was Neil Goodman. Played golf together. We ended up attending a lot of events together. He's one of the first people to really step up and support my philanthropic endeavors back in 2016 when I started Jack's Fam Foundation, and hasn't stopped since. Very impactful man. Every time you see him, he treats you like a family member. I don't know if it was a son or a nephew he saw in me, but just always extremely kind. And it wasn't just me. It was every single person he ever dealt with in this organization and beyond. Earlier this week, we lost one of the best.
Neil Goodman was just that, a good man. It can be argued he was great. Like so many of us here in South Florida, a transplant who couldn't help but shed a lifetime supporting the hometown team to fall in love with the Miami Heat. Neil did it from the start. A season ticket holder, a Heat corporate partner as the owner of Aventura Worldwide Transportation, a friend to so many in the Heat family for so long, he and his wife Tony feel like actual family. To know the man was an absolute pleasure. Be it in business, or on the golf course, or at the countless events he supported, he always made you feel like a beloved friend. Text messages of praise as he watched Heat road games, supporting everyone's endeavors in the community. Neil Goodman's fight with cancer was brief, but he fought. There's no failure in losing that fight, but losing him is painful most for his beautiful family with whom we all grieve now.
Neil's gone way too soon, brother. And this is some man you knew the moment you arrived here, right?
We met in my first year, 1988. I actually met at a place called the 1800 Club, right off Biscayne and 18th Street. And it was love at first sight.
Absolutely.
And actually, the first Christmas we were here, my wife said, why don't we, all the transplants and everything, if people didn't have anywhere to go, come to our house. And even though Neil wasn't working with us, we started this relationship, and he and Tony came along with everybody else, and he was my brother. Yeah. He was a great guy. And it's too bad.
It's all right, man.
It's terrible.
Absolutely.
We lost a dear, dear person. We love you, man. Rest in peace.
Amen. You would have loved this game tonight, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Absolutely.
In the front row, next to the Heat basket, jumping to his feet.
From day one.
Yes, sir.
From day one. You know, he called me opening night. He called me and he said, it's the first opening night I'm missing in 32 years. He was undergoing chemo, and that hit home, it really did.
He will not be forgotten, but he will be missed. We'll be back.